dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the milk before we talk it that I'm waking up and coming.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida,
this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Gentry. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. Now Etienne to start the drive. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Lawrence.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Thompson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. He'll get this off to Etienne.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Gentry. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson.
Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
The throw over the middle taken in.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. They'll run a draw now with Hubbard. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Gentry. He'll drop that down to Hubbard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Myers' kick is good, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On second down, ETN once more.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
The Jaguars at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in off a disappointment last time out. That put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better, one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a complete game if you want to win in the NFL.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Lawrence's throw complete there to Bateman. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram, 15 catches, 119 yards, and the score.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Lawrence. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum. because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me, partner.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And taken down just shy of the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Gentry. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Gentry. Again, he finds Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gentry. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Now a 2nd down and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 13. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence shreds him with a stiff arm. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Lawrence to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not have the balls go through goalposts.
Throwing on 1st down. Gentry. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. This one caught by Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running out of the gun with Etienne.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. Going for it, here's ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. To throw on 2nd down. Gentry. That's complete right side to Lazard. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how much they want to push things, leading already here 10-3. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 38, Lawrence. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gentry. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. That caught by Trimble.
final shot before break. Gentry got his man complete over the middle. That's Hubbard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's 2nd and a yard. ETN up the middle.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
They'll run with ETN.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
ETN once more.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here's Lawrence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Dean Lowry able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lawrence.
They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Here's Logan Cook now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's got room at the 30. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
On 1st down, Gentry. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Robinson up the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gentry. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Gentry to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown! DJ Moore. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. On second down, Etienne once more.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Another tote for Etienne.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On first down, Lawrence.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Lawrence.
A slant route caught by Bateman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Again, it's Lawrence.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Rashad Bateman.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On the give, here's Robinson. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Gentry.
That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Operating from the gun. Gentry.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne.
And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Lawrence.
And Jones has it over the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
On the move to his left.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throw left side complete. That's more. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. -9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Gentry.
It's complete. Lazard.
And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Able to find Lazard.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
And you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll look to throw.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
First down now, but the clock continues to move.
He'll get this to Lazard.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And they will take a knee here. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And they take a knee. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Jags, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a...
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. He for the bike and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter.